Wayne Shakur went to Millersville, and that's what messed them up. If it's a couple, that messed it up. Everybody's wondering.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
I got a scholarship there.
Inside the 25. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The play fake. Here's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
I'm just saying straight up.
2 yards to go, second down.
About what girl you talking to?
They run into dangerous zone on Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's straight up no user, bro.
Dallas Goedert. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's second and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Throwing is Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Incomplete. Nick Emmanwori on the coverage.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And this defense now ready for that as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
To throw is Darnold. Oh, he's got him wide open. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, now how about this return? And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
This is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
So this is one wide receiver whose toughness will never be questioned because he fires off the line of scrimmage, runs his route, and he understands sometimes the collision is going to happen. In this case, steals himself well, keeps the arms extended, and makes a big-time catch.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Trimmer, 63.
Barkley is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Dotson in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Witherspoon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdowns.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. We'll see a return here. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This one on the 4.
Oh, we got stuff.
And he will have the 1st down.
Who's returning it?
They roll the dice on
Who's
4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. What a start. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The first carry to the Spartan. And now for a 2nd time, he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up.
Guys, he just had a good start, bro. He just had it. Started with a freaking fumble. Also, we really good fumble. That had the best start.
Allen going to give this to Davis. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Darnold to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 2nd and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Pushed out to his left. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
4th down.
Here's Darnold again. He'll buy time left. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. it's Cook to start this drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Allen. Taken in by Shakir. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
56.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Receiver in motion. Going right. Here's Allen now on first and 10. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Bills. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to throw again.
Oh,
That's
God,
over the middle
good,
and
good,
intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
Take over first and 10.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Second and 5. Darnold now to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Darnold. Taken in right side by Barnard. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Phone. Double team against.
Darnold
Exactly.
on first and 10. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Darnold to throw again. Now a deep ball.
Linebacker.
That's going to be
You got a linebacker all the way in the
good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. To throw again is Darnold. Open man is Jake Bobo. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down. Myers hit is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
Bills 7, Seahawks 3. Jason Myers to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Across the 20,
Yeah, this offense sucks. Okay, this is the defensive game.
the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air is Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Oh, my gosh, Joe. And he's going to give his guys a
If we don't score here, we'll beat
short
you.
with and a
If we don't score here, we'll
chance to take
BS.
the lead.
Because he threw out 2 picks. If we don't score right here, we'll BS him. Literally.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the
Look, Bracket
40.
and
Here's
JSN,
2nd
bro.
and 8.
Double team JSN.
To throw is
Can't
Darnold.
make this up.
Flush to his right.
They're making take
He'll get
JSN.
rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So this is definitely man covered.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold.
I've never seen anyone bracket JSN and Madden. Like, this is crazy. They do it in real life, but in Madden, it's crazy.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
It's still double team.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
You know that.
You know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
At the 6-yard line.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff.
Yes, good block,
this is
75.
Walker.
Good block.
Big offensive block. Clearing space.
I'm
He's
talking.
in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers for the extra.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
I gotta
On
take it.
1st down, it's Allen.
What?
Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking
Yeah, I
away
love it.
his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's get on limit down.
From the gun, here is
That's
Allen.
not a first.
And it looks like
They
he's
gave it to
gonna
him.
pick up the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Throwing now, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throw once more. Here's Allen.
Like, look what he's throwing.
Running back Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
I might not do it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Now he'll run. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8.
Are they still blocking him?
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
Spooky's defense.
That is downfield.
Sam Darnold's so good, bro. You don't understand how good he is.
Inside the 25-yard line. That's good. A big one here in the
He can like
fourth
throw some
quarter.
bad balls sometimes.
And even 30 yards.
Bro, he knows how to put it right
They'll come
where
up
it's
here,
supposed to be.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. On the run to the right.
Kind of wish he was a little faster,
He
but
could, but he will finally be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. But now
if I score a touchdown, he's in trouble.
2 minutes remain
I hope he knows.
in the 4th
It's
quarter.
2-minute warning.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one taken in by Carter. And he will score! A.J. Carter. Touchdown Seahawks.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play.
That might be
He'll
close.
look to throw it. Looking
Free play.
downfield for Coleman. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside
He caught
the
it?
10.
We're talking about the cookie, the man that's obsessed with cookies catching. Okay. Okay.
The tight end Kincaid
Okay.
in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
We're talking about the dude that's obsessed with eating cookies catching over 2 people.
Pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. One more time going
Thank
up
you.
top with Allen.
So predictable.
That is
Deion Coleman should not have called that.
end zone.
I mean, either way it would have been a free play, but come on.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass.
Like, you're telling me Deion Coleman's catching that in real life?
Is good. Important
He's
extra
good
point.
in there.
The difference
Yeah.
is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Corey Burton now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard.
Once again, it's Walker. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action
Maybe that last time out. That's
in this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense.
Cyrus
should do it.
He has no timeout. So even if he does get the ball back, he's going to have one more play.
Just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field.
I might have sold.
Oh my goodness, Mike! What a mistake!
He has no timeout. I'm not
sure. You're protecting the lead. You just that can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down.
If he throws a Hail Mary and catches it, maybe not.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Like,
that's Palmer, the man in motion.
man, hopefully this is his last play.
A final shot now for Allen.
Please be his last play. Okay, we're good.
And that's going to be
I almost stole.
The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. And it was their defense that led the way, forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. That held true again here today, as those takeaways paved the way to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.
I definitely almost just sold that.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Make they shoot touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump man, touch hands. We about to bump in. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl to cheat code.
We almost just sold the hell out of that game.
Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Chris too. Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay, I catch dog, he getting the beat like it's...
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins.
Oh my God, you're so good. Oh my God.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They'll get 31 yards.
Oh, Minkah Fitzpatrick. That's his name. He's actually a good corner. I'm not gonna lie.
He's on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Oh, somebody else.
First down, Seahawks.
That was a safety. I'm tripping. I haven't seen. I know who he is. I just know he can tackle really good. I know he good. I just don't like it. No,
stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I forgot he went to the goal. Yes, I am. Yes. That's right.
From the red zone on 1st. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here comes Malik Washington.
That's how I get
it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Miami has its offense.
Here's Tyreek Hill. I'm about to bracket
Tyreek
Hill. He's just too fast.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that.
This might be a fullback guy.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock. But when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response.
You can't know if you're losing. You
don't get all these home runs or big highlights.
You're saying that's like
circulating that ball down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So it's going to be 4th and short. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
With the screen, you got to pick that. Wow. Jalen Waddle is just too fast. I'm not going to lie, bro. And that's why these extra points matter. Because look, he's up 7-6. So, that's why extra points matter.
Sanders all set to send it away.
If I would have made it, you can talk.
Fielded at the 7.
Oh, who's this Horton dude,
gets him
bro?
down at the
Like, where's the
26-yard
Shisha
line.
Heat? I'm not trying to disrespect, bro. He might be nice, but I just don't know who he is. I don't know why he's back there, returning.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Bro, he's scared.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. Oh yeah, that's Super Bowl MVP right there. Oh yeah, Super Bowl MVP. Out of there. Good touchdown. He does it too.
The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big...
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score is Seahawks 19, Dolphins 7.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. D. Eskridge to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Eskridge on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
First down now. Ball at the 33. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets this one to Waller. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. It is Kupp left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They'll throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Walker on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Darnold to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Caught inbounds downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And again, it's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on coverage.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Tua again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Julian Love. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First and 10. Darnold. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks go up by 19.
26. Dolphins 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Tagovailoa on first down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Go ahead.
Second down and 10. Tagovailoa finds his back. Achane. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
All right, fellas, listen up. All right, come on.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready.
They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
44. Ready. 22.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 32.
First down, and they go right back to it. That one only good for a couple. It's second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down carry for Achane. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on, three, kick.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Achane again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
Come on, two.
6. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. Working quickly here.
21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
We'll stick with Achane. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Tagovailoa throwing on fourth. Completed over the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
21G. 44. Ready.
Now 2 with a throw. It's a big strike to Hill. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Tua off the play fake. Put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Seahawks on the favorable end of this blowout. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Walker off his own read. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. Tagovailoa's hit, the ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And they pick him off again! Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Sends this to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
From the gun, Darnold. This is Cox. That's Cox. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
They're going to pass it here. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout.
Yeah. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Dick be hate, no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Yeah. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Yeah. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Yeah.